have since 2. My biological clock thinks it's hot outside.
You drink way too much.
I don't drink any more than Leroy.
Leroy has a beer and a shot of brandy with him from the moment he crawls out of bed until he crawls back, and he's a friggin' alcoholic. You're both friggin' alcoholics.
What were you saying about the washing? Your real family's going to be here. I'm scared.
Yeah, most of them are dead.
All right.
The first impression, we're getting these quirky kind of people and characters in their relationship. But what do you think are the most redeeming things about these women? The thing that kind of makes you, go, oh.
There's some things that come up in the second act, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, their honesty.
And I like using the stories. It's kind of, it's a lot of fun. And when the family comes, I know they're going to recognize a lot of them. So that'll be cool.
Where did you get a joint?
One of my shirts.
Didn't he ask about it?
What was he going to say? Anyway, Pop was worried the police would fight his still, so he smashed it. And all the whiskey barrels pouring hundreds of gallons of homemade hooch down the drains. Before he could get it started up again, the Depression hit.
That's when things got bad.
The cigar factory closed. Mom was out of work, so she and Chet and Wenda would comb the comb banks for lumps of coal to sell in the winter. In the summer, they would pick huckleberries to sell in town.
If Fran went to college, what would she have studied?
This was when? In the...
It would have been
No, but it would have been
like
in the
47, 48.
She might have been an engineer.
Because that story is true. My Aunt Dee did have a scholarship to Wilkes, a full scholarship, everything paid for. But my grandmother wouldn't let her go because they needed money to put food on the table. And that's pretty much a true story. So she never went, and she regrets it to this day.
I was thinking there was a lot of stories that people will find familiar or, in their families. Maybe not so much the rum running, but...
That was my grandfather, too. That's
but other
true.
things. I heard a picking up coal reference or something.
They did that, too. But my grandmother was a bootlegger. She made booze, and my grandfather sold it. And that's what happened. There was some fight that broke out with the scabs, and he destroyed the still and poured all the whiskey, and they never started it up again.
How many versions of the play do you have?
Oh, I don't know, 25, 30. It started out being a lot closer to Aunt Dee and Aunt Vi, and then there was Terry Schiavo involved. We got rid of her in a hurry.
I don't think anybody even knows who that is anymore.
I mean, if I had the play written in like 1 month, it would have been topical. But, I have 5 years. What the heck? 4 years later, it doesn't matter. So it's just a play about the two women. But Aunt Dee didn't like it. She just didn't think it was about her so much. It wasn't Aunt Vi and Aunt Dee, but I said, you have to change things. You have to change things so that there's some drama and some more conflict between the two of them. Otherwise, if you don't have any conflict, you just have two people up there talking. So you got to have the conflict.
Vodka, babka. Vodka soaks up all the vodka. You want to try some? What? They're both made from potatoes.
I bought the vacuum cleaner. I found it in Paper Shop, and it looked too new. So I started spray painting it with purple paint and covering it with duct tape so it looked like it came from...
How much money have you actually spent on eBay and elsewhere for
I
this show?
don't want to think about it. Not really that much. I mean, Rebecca's costume was like, it cost more to ship it than it did to tape. Seriously.
Like $9?
Yeah, really. And yours too. But, there's a lot of cool stuff on eBay.